2021 has been a year of growth. Our 4-H numbers are up 135% from 2020. We've added additional traps to our pig program. New coalitions and committees have been created to help design programming efforts. My first in-depth program is our Natural Resource Conservation Program. This area works to teach landowners how to effectively manage our most valuable resources. In this program area, we conducted a honeybee swarm capture method demonstration. 10 landowners in Cass County were given the materials and coached through the process of capturing wild swarms of honeybees. 75% of our traps captured swarms. The swarms were then given to the landowners to manage. You can see in this video clip a young bee escaping from some brood comb that was left in one of our boxes. This is truly a great project and offers really unique experiences. During the wildflower trails in Linden, the Cass Master Gardeners hosted a seed ball demonstration booth. Around 1,500 people learned about the importance of native wildflowers and were given the chance to construct and take seed balls to distribute all around our county. Our wild pig abatement program had 38 participants. These participants were able to hear about our successful county abatement program and the abatement programs in other counties, as well as learn about abatement strategies from experts from Texas A&M AgriLife Extension and the Noble Foundation. The Marion Cass Farm Pond Management Program is one of our favorite programs to host. We had 66 participants. This program also leads to many site visits to help landowners manage water quality and pond weeds. The landowners must enjoy this program as well because they placed a $471,925 economic value on the information provided in this program. The Water, Woods, and Wildlife program had 22 participants. This program brought interested parties together and gave the Extension Office the opportunity to create the Northeast Texas Wildlife Cooperative. The Wildlife Cooperative is a grassroots organization that will help to unite landowners who wish to manage their property for wildlife, creating a network that will help to determine which educational programs will be most beneficial to our landowners. The first Wildlife Cooperative program we hosted was the Food Plot Demonstration Program. The goal of this program was to encourage landowners to utilize food plots to promote wildlife. We discussed site selection, soil testing, and then we actually demonstrated planting a food plot and taking soil samples. We've been co-hosting the Marion Cass Forestry Forum since 2018. This year, we had 17 participants. The participants reported this program had a $14,425 economic impact. We are looking forward to offering more engaging, hands-on natural resource conservation programming in 2022. The second in-depth program in my plan of work is small agricultural production. This program targets the 33.9% of farmers and ranchers in Cass County who identify as beginner landowners. This is to ensure that new landowners have the tools to utilize best practices to maintain ag production as one of our key economic drivers. The Lady Landowner Program targeted the 38.28% of landowners in Cass County that are female. There were 33 participants and they assigned an $89,142 economic benefit to this series. Due to the cancellation of many programs in 2020, our private pesticide license holders were in desperate need of some additional continuing education opportunities. We hosted the Marion Cass Spring CEU program. There were 8 attendants. They came to both nights of the series, and they placed a $27.12 per head of cattle value on this program. The next program that we offered in the Small Ag Production Plan of Work was Hay Production 101. This was offered in 2 sessions and had 33 participants. Continually updating our Cass County forage producers on new technologies and methods helps to keep their hay operations profitable. We are constantly preaching to landowners that they need to do soil sampling and interpret the results before they apply fertilizers to their pastures. In an effort to continue to encourage those best practices, our office has been offering a soil sample roundup since 2018. This allows landowners to submit a soil or a forage sample for analysis at no cost to them. When the reports come in, I meet with each landowner to interpret their results. Hopefully, these results help to save them money and produce a better product at the end. This is the fourth year that Cass County has worked with other counties to host the Piney Woods Hay Show. Each year, our office works with hay producers to use the soil tests to improve their forage yields, and then to use those forage tests to improve marketing of their hay products and to design nutrition programs to meet the needs of their livestock. This year, the 4 years of hard work finally paid off because a Cass County producer won the hay show. This year, we continued helping research armyworms through our moth capture program, but we added an additional method demonstration via our demonstration garden. This garden is open to the public and shows that you don't need a lot of space to have a productive garden and fresh vegetables. The Cass County Extension Office doesn't only help farmers and ranchers. We also take our 4-H program very seriously. The 4-H Grows program is advised by the 4-H Program Area Committee and the Cass County Youth Council. The goal of this area is to promote the program and to increase the number of 4-H participants annually. Each year, we host a county record book contest. Record books set our 4-H members up to apply for scholarships when the time comes. We offer trainings all throughout the year. This year, we had 4 record books submitted for the 2021 4-H year, but 4-H member Rowdy Haley went on to place second in his division at district. One of our biggest goals leaving 2020 was to get our 4-H program back on its feet and get our numbers and participation back up. So to celebrate the start of the 2021-22 4-H year, we hosted our annual 4-H banquet, but we did things a little differently by hosting a water kickball tournament, mud volleyball games, and renting a very large water slide. This helped us to attract new 4-H members. Due to the large number of new members this year, we hosted a 4-H orientation night. This allowed our project leaders to meet with our new kids. There were 37 new youth and parents that were able to attend this event. The kids didn't just have fun this year, though. The Cass 4-H worked on several community service projects, but the largest one was the Grab Bag program. The community donated around $2,500 to the 4-H. We also received hundreds of pounds of non-perishable foods. The 4-H youth and extension office staff packed hundreds of bags filled with meal kits. These bags were delivered all over the county during the times when the USDA food trucks weren't running. The Cass County Council is run by the kids. They're the ones that plan the community service projects, but they also plan the fun activities like our end of the year celebrations and participating in events like the Linden Christmas Parade. One of the goals I set for myself this year was to offer more opportunities in the youth, family, and community health area, since we want to have a well-rounded program. In order to encourage participation in this area, I asked the kids what they wanted to do. So we ended up coaching a food challenge team, which was very outside of my comfort zone, but the kids learned a lot and had fun and will definitely be doing it again next year. We also hosted our annual Wildflower Trails Food and Craft Fair. 4-H members are able to enter projects and have them judged. Projects are then entered in a silent auction to help fund the 4-H members' future projects. Since the kids who have animals are able to do that, we thought it was only fair to offer the same type of opportunity to our kids who participate in other project areas as well. To continue building in the 4-H family and community health area, we've hosted adult trainings to equip our leaders with the tools to lead project areas. We will soon be hosting a storyboard contest and a fashion show in the spring as a product of these trainings. Our 4-H Agriculture and Natural Resources program is very strong. We have 37 youth with equine or livestock projects. 47 who participate in shooting sports, 15 that participate in outdoor education projects, 8 who have forestry projects, and 4 who have wildlife projects. There is a lot of participation in this area. Just because we have success in this area does not mean that we've stopped building. This year, we were awarded a $5,000 equine program grant. These funds were used to host our Join Up Saddle series. We also accumulated $2,100 worth of sponsorships. There was no entry fee to participate, and all 40 of the youth participants were able to receive awards. The goal of this program was to attract new 4-H members, and it was very successful. We were able to offer events for Clover kids, and we were able to offer events for children who did not have their own horse. Camp Clover is an annual program that we offer during the summer for youth from kindergarten to 8th grade. This year, there were 44 participants in this free day camp. The kids learned about fishing, cooking outdoors, fire safety, and shelter building. One of the best parts of Camp Clover is that our older 4-H members serve as camp counselors, so they get to step up and have some leadership responsibilities, which look really good in those 4-H record books. The success of Camp Clover led us to realize the need for an outdoor education project. The members of this project work on a new skill monthly, working up to a big camping trip that will be held next May. In 2020, the only 4-H project area that did not decline was the livestock project area, because these kids and their families have invested so much time and financial resources into this project that they were definitely not going to miss a year, and we made sure stock shows happened somehow. So the 4-H members with animal projects continue to have success no matter what, both locally and at major livestock shows. Cass County youth represent us well all over Texas as they exhibit their animals. This year, the Extension Office was able to gather sponsors to provide belt buckles to the champions at the Cass County Junior Livestock Show for the first time ever. In 2021, the Cass County Hope 4-H Forestry team won their state contest, and the wildlife team qualified for state. None of these awesome programs would be possible without our tremendous support from our community and our 4-H volunteers. Our 4-H volunteers spend their own time and their own money putting back into the community, ensuring that the young people of today are great citizens of tomorrow. In addition, our community supported extension programs to the tune of almost $45,000 during 2021. So we are forever humbled and amazed at the amount of support the community shows to these kids.
I enjoy 4-H a lot. It's very fun, and I can meet people and make new friends. I learned safety in doing food challenge for the kitchen and what to do and what not to do. And I also learned teamwork in food challenge and how to work with my friends and know how to do the right thing. I enjoy 4-H. The teachers are good, and I like everything that I'm able to learn in 4-H.
I love 4-H because I get to enjoy being with other people, and I enjoyed all the activities like outdoor education and food challenge because I can learn how to teamwork and special outdoor skills and special skills in the kitchen, and everybody I like, and the teachers are very good teachers, and that's why I love 4-H.
So my favorite part about 4-H is when we went to camp because we got to do a lot of crafting, like building. We got to build little tents. But then we had to do swimming. But it was actually pretty cool.
I like 4-H because it inspires kids to work with animals, go outside, do crafts, projects. It's very good to meet new friends and whatnot.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Keep in mind that these are just the highlights. There was a lot of other things that took place during 2021. 4-H is all about making the best better, And 2021 was a great year, but I know that we have even greater things coming in 2022.